She'd like to hear the ocean song again, snap mountain trails that touch the wind, cast her heart down long winding country road.
We have probably one of the most beautiful days that I have seen in a long time up here in San Simeon at Hearst Castle. We are actually standing on, let me go ahead and turn the camera around a little bit just so you guys can all get a perspective of where we are. We're standing on the balcony of one of the guest cottages, and not just one of the guest cottages. This is the largest of the 3 cottages. This one is 5,300 square feet. This is Casa del Mar. This one is House of the Sea. And speaking of the sea, and we want to make sure John gets his fix. How's about that for a view?
It's beautiful.
Oh, you know, we're going to go ahead and actually just take it in for a minute. This whole home was designed with the intent of bringing us all back to the Renaissance. You know, 500 to 600 years ago, the Renaissance was literally, the word means a rebirth. Cottage, we're now looking at Casa del Sol, House of the Sun. This is the medium-sized guest cottage, and this cottage was approximately 3,500 square feet, but it was designed not just to incorporate Spanish Renaissance, but specifically Southern Spanish Renaissance. And you cannot talk about Southern Spain 500 years ago without talking about the influence that the Moorish people had on the art and the architecture of Southern Spain. So we get to learn a little bit more about ancient Roman mythology simply by looking at this piece of art that William Hearst just happened to place out in his gardens.
Can you get really close to that and do a?
I can.
A left?
By the way, the woman with the helmet and the spear right there, that is Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war. And so you can tell it's her by looking at her attributes. What does she carry with her? She carries a spear and a helmet because of the fact that she's the goddess of war. Let me set this tripod down for a minute to give you perspective. We are headed into the main house known as Casa Grande. It looks like a church, as I mentioned earlier, because he wanted this to appear as if we were in a Spanish Renaissance village. And we are in the library. This library houses over 4,000 books. And that's pretty interesting considering William Hearst was the owner of the largest media empire in the world. He understood the importance of a good story. And he surrounded himself and his guests with art that told good stories too.
Could you go close to one of the spines coming down on the side of the room there?
Yeah. First of all, just take a quick moment at the look of the arch. This arch is actually called a Gothic, kind of a Gothic style arch, the shape of it. But each one of these arches on the sides have Gothic fables painted on them. And so by 1958, the Hearst family donated this entire house and all of the art to California State Parks.
Great.
Yep. We give tours of this house every day. We're only closed 3 days out of the year. And on average, we share this home with anywhere between 800,000 and 1 million people every year. And speaking of the view, we'll give you one more little glimpse of the view from out William Hearst patio. And I bet you he stood out here.
Oh my. There we go.
As we close the curtain. That was awesome. I don't know how I did that. My videography skills are getting better and better. Did you enjoy your tour?
Very much.
I'm really glad to hear that. And thank you for welcoming our new friends. We'll capture whatever it is you want to see and talk about whatever parts of the story you want to hear about. So thank you very much for coming along. Zoe, as always, I love to see you. And then let's see. Oh, heart back. Heart back. Oh, thank you, Michael, very much. Yep, let me see who else we have. Oh, wait, my screen's black. Well, everybody, thank you so much. There you are. Yay. Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.